Okay, here we go. Part 2 of the video, 1994 Pinnacle Series 2. He said it was Ultra Series 2, but we'll see. See what's in here. I'm not really familiar with this. I think I have a few of these cards in my collection from this day, from back in the day. 94. But because I was collecting baseball cards right around this time, so I think I've got some. I'll have to bust it out. But he said these are bricked, so we'll see. I know how to open bricked cards. I'm a bit of an expert. I say that now. Oh man, they are bricked. The trick, the bend trick. Okay. See if how many of these we can't get unbricked. Some of them might stay stuck. Luis Gonzalez. This might be incredibly tedious. Travis Fryman. Tony Phillips, it's a Tigers pack. Julio Franco. Kirk Gibson, it is a Tigers pack. Usually for the bricked ones, I like to push from the top. I guess, I don't even know what we're looking for here. There are a few prospects and rookies that are pretty good. More Tigers, there's a Gary Sheffield. Kind of looking for inserts. 94 rookie prospect, some guy that never made it. Do they even have the odds? I think they do. I think this is back when they were playing games. Playing games with the odds and what kind of cards were produced, saying one thing and actually having another. Rookie prospect. Visano. Chili Davis. The graphics are so 90s. They're like, look, we figured out how to do a new kind of graphic. I remember messing around with. It probably wasn't this early though, was it? 94. 99 is when I was messing around with graphics in my art department. I was in all the different art classes, commercial art, studio art. I guess drafting's not an art class, but it kind of is. Barry Bonds. Cool one. Juan Gonzalez. Alan Trammell. And for my senior project, I made a stop motion animation video. It was about, had to have been about maybe 3.5 minutes long, which if you've ever tried to make or made anything with stop motion animation, you'll know that just getting like a minute of footage takes forever. got to take a picture and then just slightly move it, take another picture, and just keep going and going and going. But then you have to edit it in the editing process. Chris Sabo, there you go. The editing process takes forever as well. Luckily, I had some help doing that. But it was a stop motion where we took G.I. Joes and we just made a bloodbath with G.I. Joes getting attacked, and it was actually really funny because we used music. We put music in there too, and at the time, Austin Powers was a big movie, like the biggest movie. That was my favorite movie at the time. I love comedy movies, so Austin Powers was my favorite, and we used the song "What the World Needs Now Is Love, Sweet Love." So it's like in the middle of this bloodbath scene where the G.I. Joe is just like taking out all the other G.I. Joes, and we got fake blood all over the place. How did we get away with it? I don't know, but this was before everything, well, slightly before everything was super, super PC, I guess. But so we got away with that. And just after he destroys everybody, we put that song in, and a G.I. Joe comes floating down from the top of the frame to be the peacemaker. And as soon as the main protagonist, I guess the guy who's shooting everybody, as soon as he sees the spaceman dropping down from the ceiling to be the peacemaker, it just goes right into more human than human white zombie, and he just starts the whole process over again, just taking everybody out. Needless to say, I got 100% because it was amazing. It was an amazing video. I wish I still had it. Here we go. Here's a nice insert. Larry Walker, another Larry Walker. Best outfield arm. Larry Walker. I'm sure if I dug through all of my old stuff, Fred McGriff, I could find that video. It's a cassette. It was recorded on a cassette. How we got it on a cassette, I have no idea. Because it was all edited on the computer. I don't know how we transferred it over to a cassette. VHS. For the youngins who don't know what a VHS tape is, it is a rectangular brick that you would put into a machine, and it would play your movie before DVDs. I'm kind of joking, but not really, because I'm sure a lot of people, some people watching this have never watched a cassette video. Jim told me. Maybe not a lot. The demo that watches Stryker breaks is like 18 to 45, right in that range. Mostly. Now you see why I broke up the video into two. I thought this might take a while. Another Chris Sabo. Ricky. Got to do a garden update video. We've got a lot of growth, a lot of new growth. It's happening. It's actually happening. We're going to get a crop this year. There's going to be potatoes. Lots of potatoes. Daddy Biggio. Jack Morris for the Indians. Look at that stash. Excellent. But we're going to have potatoes for sure. And also, the carrots are coming up. I've never grown carrots before, so this is going to be a new one for me. And actually, the bush beans are coming up too. I know, exciting. I know you're excited. Try to contain yourself. Lots of green beans though. Plan on pickling some green beans. That may sound disgusting to you, but they're actually pretty good. Pickled green beans are tasty. It's a good way to preserve your crop too. Oh, we got an easy pack here. Omar Vizquel. Yeah, I'm starting to think that we're not. I don't know. There can't be like an awesome, desirable rookie in this. Albert Bell. Or else this stuff would be pricey. This is like right in the midst of prime junk wax era. So a lot of stuff from this era, up until very recently, could be had for a nice affordable rate, but now with the rise of breakers, people are always looking for something to break, looking for something to rip. Jose Canseco in his Texas Uni. So the price of this kind of wax, even junk wax, is going up. Every day it seems like. There's only so much of this stuff available, and if breakers are breaking, which they are, Fernando Vina, I guess that's the best prospect we've come across so far. Gary Sheffield. Is that for the Marlins? People look so funny in these days. The mullets were in full force in the early 90s. The mullet was not a hairstyle to laugh at. It was a hairstyle to embrace. If you wanted to be the man, and you'd grow yourself a mullet. There's nothing funny about early 90s mullets, says Rod Beck, as he flaunts his mullet and a mustache combo. Brian Anderson. Kenny Lofton, and a Ricky Henderson, and a Greg Gagne. Okay, how about an insert? Let's get a nice insert here. Cecil Fielder. Not enough Cecils in the world today. Oh, there's a Pedro. Will Clark. There are definitely some stars and Hall of Famers and whatnot you can get out of here. The rookies aren't there though, that I can tell. I did a quick, there's Jim Tomei. Did a quick look at the checklist. I noticed a lot, a good amount of stars, 90s stars. But I didn't really see any good rookies to note. There's a Manny Ramirez like prospect card or something. Sandy Alomar Jr., Lou Whitaker, Benito Santiago, another Barry Bonds. We're getting down to the bottom. Thanks for watching. Hook me up with a thumbs up, like and subscribe. You know the whole routine. StrykerBreaks.com. If you want to join the mailing list, so I can let you know what's good. Every once in a while, I'll send out an email in regards to a break that we're doing. Cal Ripken Jr. Dave Justice. So we're getting a lot of doubles. A lot of doubles. Dennis Eckersley, speaking of amazing mustaches. 4 left. If you're hanging in there, then you're a legend. If you're hanging in there and you hear this, put it in the comments below. Timestamp it. I want to know who made it this far. Who made it this far? Put it in the comments below. Say, I made it, and timestamp it. Come on. Dion. Two left. Back in the day when there were no guaranteed autos, there's a Pedro, another Pedro, and is this our box hit? Is there such a thing in this? It's stuck real bad. Oh, that's sweet. It's a really nice card. I like that. That's really cool. That reminds me totally of like 94 gnarly inserts. Because I collected basketball at the time. Steve Trashel. That's really cool. Didn't really lose anything either. All right, well, that was worth it. That was cool. Last pack. So we got basically like 2 inserts out of the whole box, unless there's something in here. My guess is that this was just majorly mass produced. And people, I mean, right around this time, they were probably like, what do you get out of here? What are the good rookies? Luis Gonzalez. Winding down. The very end. Pudge. Blasts from the past. Brett Boone. All right. Thank you, Floyd fan. That was really fun. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will catch you later.